Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo for this reading to resonate with you. Alright babies, we just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Okay. We ain't got time. Alright, we just ain't got time. Now, quick reminder, on the website, we do have back in stock the Good Fortune Incense Cones. These are starting to sell out, so if you did not grab you some, go ahead and grab you some. And of course, one of y'all favorites, the Moolah Oil, is also back in stock, and this is in travel size. I got an alert this AM that the 1 ounce size of the Moolah Oil is actually out of stock, so I need to check that. But we still have travel size in stock. So let's go ahead and get into this reading, y'all. I have two different situations. This is situation number 1, and this is situation number 2. Starting off, I will have another part after this as well. Now, the thing about this reading, both situations can resonate, or just one situation could resonate as well. So just take what applies and let the rest fly. All right. So I'm actually going to start with the underlying energies. So this is for everyone. We got pleasure seekers. Y'all already know. Okay, when you see this, okay, do y'all see what the lighting is doing? I don't know if this is going to show up on the camera, but squad is in the building. I saw that, and y'all do point out to me sometimes little spiritual things that will happen while my videos are recording, but I saw that one while I was actually recording. I don't know what was going on, but shit was flickering. But okay, so look, there it go again. Pleasure seekers. Like I was trying to say, we don't like to get this card because this means somebody is coming to bring you some drama. Ooh, I'm hearing for some of y'all, it might be bill collectors. Someone's at risk getting evicted. It could just be people pretending to be your friend. They're really just trying to get inside your house or trying to get inside your head and see what your situation really is. Okay, nosy ass social media people as well, I'm hearing. So be careful of them friend requests for the next week or two, I'm hearing. All right, now the other underlying energy that we got is the Emperor. So seeing this lets me know, I'm hearing Papa Bob Marley, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Alright, so everything's going to be fine. It seems like there's been a lot of worrying and a lot of stress going on these last few weeks, especially with Mercury finally closing out. We are finally out of post shadow, I believe. So everything is like you're trying to pick the pieces back up, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into situation number 1. Okay, so the first card y'all got out is child. So this lets me know this might have to do with parents, okay? Someone where it might just be children involved, but for some of y'all, it could just be immature ass people. Clearly, okay? Clearly. So anything that also I'm hearing somebody might be growing something or starting something or wanting to move out of a toxic situation or a toxic town or something like that. And you also got service. So this is all about what it is that you're doing or what it is that you're putting out if it's about you personally. But if there is a child involved, unfortunately, there's an immature parent, okay? Because I'm going to try my best to say this word, y'all. Frivolity, okay? That's the best that I can give you. And people, or what the word frivolity means, good gracious, okay? Basically someone who doesn't take something serious, okay? Like they just like people who just always are laughing and joking. They just want to take shit serious. Everything is just a well to them. Like nothing is ever taken serious. We all know someone like that. So it could just be an irresponsible parent, and there needs to be a sit down because y'all also got the room card. Now, if this is about you and it's not actually a child involved, it could be that you're in the baby stages of something and there is work that is required, okay? And you also have to prove your commitment to it. Something is definitely going on though, okay? Because this camera is losing focus a lot. In the flickering in the beginning, like something's definitely going on. So make sure you paying attention, especially if you're seeing butterflies or wasps, bees, or just whatever type of insect you keep seeing or coming across. Pay attention to that and look up the spiritual meaning of that and apply that to your life, please. Now, I also feel like there's issues with the throat chakra, also issues with the solar plexus as well. It's a lot of yellow, it's a lot of blue going on. I'm also seeing a lot of red. That would be the root chakra. So someone needs to have a backbone and need to set boundaries. Also, I'm hearing you ran your mouth to somebody that you thought was a friend, and they trying to tell everybody your financial business, okay? But the funny thing is, you haven't even talked to this person in so long, and your financial situation has completely changed since then. So the person is giving old or outdated information, okay? Don't give these pleasure seekers what they're seeking, which is this drama and chaos, because why? They're bored. All right. So now, if you are the person that's getting evicted, they're saying rent a room. Okay. You might not be happy with the fact that you're living in a house, probably with other people renting a room as well, or whatever, but it's better than being out on the streets, they're saying, until you can get in a better financial position. They're saying all that partying and drinking is starting to add up now. I'm also hearing someone might need to get a second job in order to make ends meet, especially to get you through this holiday season. I'm hearing like until March, probably when you get your income tax check. All right, so the tarots that y'all got is the Sun card, gracious, okay, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So basically what this situation is turning out to be is, like I was saying, the solar plexus, needing to have a backbone, set boundaries, stand up for yourself, okay? You have to get you out of this situation with this Eight of Swords. No one else is responsible for it. Even though, and see, I'm guilty of this as well. And I used to be mad too, and I had to realize I need to be mad at my damn self, okay? Even though you may have gotten yourself into this situation to help someone, you're realizing now that was not worth it. Now it's brought so much attention to you, to your social media, to what you're doing with your finances or whatever, and it wasn't the type of attention that you needed, or it just might have brought hate because you might actually be doing better now, and it just might have brought hate because these pleasures, speak that, I wish I had the bell over here, somebody rang it, because these pleasure seekers were expecting you to be down and out, and were expecting you to be in misery, and actually you were in the process of working your way out of that. And they're seeing that, I'm hearing their little booby traps didn't work. Oh, they out there setting booby traps. Oh, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Okay, so with this Eight of Wands and this Four of Wands, this is you getting focused and blocking all of this bullshit out. I keep telling y'all that. Okay, you have to block it out. They gonna keep being there. They're not going to stop. It reminds me of Wale. I love Wale. Wale is from the DMV area. He is a well-known rapper. Used to be signed to Rick Ross. Wale is also a Virgo, okay? Love Wale. He's very poetic. He's very talented. No one makes music like him. But Wale went through a period of time on his social media where he was literally snapping on not even fans, just trolls. People just trolling him, just picking with him because they know they could get under his skin. And he spent more time fussing and bucking and going back and forth with them instead of focusing on his music. And when he started focusing back on his music, every time that man focuses back on his music, my God, he gives us amazing classic music every time he focuses back on it. So that's what it is, okay? Stop giving attention to the nitpickers. Let the nitpickers be nitpickers, okay? Let the crows be the crows. You do what? Elevate higher. Because there's a victory waiting for you. But you got to get focused and get your head back in the game, baby. Okay? Now, story number 2. What it took. Okay, now this... y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, people is coming for the Virgo. Do you hear me? People is just coming for the Virgo. First card out is enemy. Enemy. seeking attention, pleasure seekers, okay? It's not going away. It don't matter what situation you're in. Somebody is watching or stalking you. And I had a couple of y'all hit me up and tell me that y'all thought y'all had a stalker. Okay, keep that protection up. We are not out of 2020 until spring next year. Okay, don't let the world calendar fool you. Okay, keep that protection up. These people is watching you. Also, make sure that you're not being, because I'm tasting sea moss right now. I haven't even taken sea moss in like 3 days. I know, bad Nina. But I'm tasting sea moss, which lets me know that somebody also, you might be your own worst enemy when it comes to your health, which also affects your finances, because you can't be the emperor and be in bed. I'm just saying. That's a whole nother story. Okay, my squad just took a shot at me. Fuck y'all, that's fine. They just took a shot at me because I'm in bed. That's all right. So with the enemy card, you need to be taking better care of you. Ooh, they took a huge shot at me. You need to be taking better care of yourself, though. That's just a quick message for the enemy card. Now, also, going back to the stalking and the people watching you, for this particular story with these people, you've been going through this for a minute. Okay, this is not something new. Like, you done had enemies try to come at you for a minute, and it's not even all situations that you have created. It's just some people are just mad because not everybody could sit on that throne all at the same time. I'm just saying, okay? So some people might see the position that you're in or getting ready to be in, and they're jealous of that. Okay? They wanted to end whatever your success was with this widower card. Or they're saying you needed to end some bad habits as well, like how you handling money, okay? But they wanted it. I'm feeling some. Oh Lord, black magic again. Ring the bell for me, somebody, would you? Okay. Damn. And see, this shit keep happening. I be getting channel messages for the readings hours or days before I even do the reading. And I'm wondering why the interview with Kevin Gates and Drika Gates kept replaying back and forth in my head. I'm like, why that interview keep coming up in my head for? Okay. So I watched this interview with them. This was months ago. And the person asked them, like, I know y'all into spirituality. The person knew nothing about that stuff, but was asking them about it. Like, they're from Louisiana, so you already know, okay? You already know. But the person was like, so, like, y'all into spirituality and stuff? They was like, yeah. And the person was like, well, do people put hexes and stuff on y'all? And it was like, oh, yeah, all the time. And it was like, oh, my God, how do you deal with that? Like, they started freaking out for them. And Drika laughed, which is Kevin's wife. And Drika laughed. She said, it's easy to get rid of it. She said, it's nothing. Okay? And the reason why, and she was explaining to the person the reason why they're used to it, because they said they're used to having hexes and stuff be put on them, is because Kevin is very successful. And his wife is the reason why he's very successful. They are a team, which is what it's supposed to be. Okay? And a lot of people don't like the fact that they are so solid. So there could be a message for a couple as well. Some people might be upset that y'all might be moving in together or getting a new house or something like that, or getting married or something. Some people might be trying to come in and break that up as well, because we do have widowers. So if you're married, getting married, engaged, or whatever, keep people about your business. Okay, keep people about your business. But Drika and Kevin are very successful together, and they will never be as successful as they are apart as they are together. Okay, so that might be the message for you. People are just envious of your success. Hold on, I had to write down the title. So y'all make sure you got your protection up, okay? Because they watching. Know that whatever you're doing, you're making progress with it, and they're watching. All right, now some of y'all might be getting into something where your money is growing and now you want to know how to handle it. So we have consultation, and we also have money. So make sure like you have, especially if you're coming into a lot of money, because I keep hearing big money, big money. So especially if you're coming into a lot of money or you're preparing for that, make sure you have a mentor or somebody to guide you along the way of how to handle it, how to deal with it, especially a mentor with how to deal with this shit here, the hate and stuff. Because goddamn, I wish I had somebody to mentor me through my poetry and music career and having to deal with the hate that come, and I ain't even popping the way I'm supposed to be popping yet. Okay, so I understand some of y'all might not understand why nobody wants to work with you, or why nobody might want to give you advice or sit down and have lunch or collab on something together. It's because they're hating, all honesty, because they know you're more talented or you're more popping than they are, or you're going to be more successful than where they're at. I've been through that too with my accessory company. I had a lot of, unfortunately, women that were 5 to 10 years older than me who were jealous because we started our companies around the same time, and they wish they had started sooner. And I was 20 something. Okay, I started my first business at 22. And so they're looking at me like, damn, you got a lot of ambition. I wonder where I would be if I had started when you did. Okay, so understand, some of y'all just might have hate around you and people not wanting you to start something or do something or continue with something because they never been to those levels before, and they're scared for you. And they know they would never get up off that couch and try what you're doing. So stay focused on what? Your money, baby. Stay focused on your money. Stack that money up. Put it away out of people's reach, okay? Don't be telling nobody what you're doing. Now, look here. I'm hearing Kevin Gates. Out the mud. I get it out the mud. Yeah. I get it out the mud. Yeah. That's my song. I'm going to have to listen to that when I get home. Now, look here. I'm not done pulling the cards, y'all. It's 2 more cards that I have for y'all, but I want to focus on these right here. First off, okay? My family, take this one back. We're going to focus on these 3 first, because this is what the hell you was going through. Okay? The 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. Communication and mental is all fucked up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Okay? What I tell you? Hating. They hating. That's what that 5 of Swords is. Arguments, people not seeing eye to eye. You see all these ones falling and you the main one standing? Stay standing 10 toes down, baby. Okay? Let them hate. Get out your head. Stop letting these people, these low vibe people who done came and planted they seeds, going back and forth with you, or sending little shots towards you, or trying to take your energy or mess your vibe up. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 10 planets away, or some shit like that he said. Okay, bitch, don't kill my vibe. You know how you walk into the room and you can tell people was just talking about you? I recently went through that. Oh, I can't wait till next year and I can tell y'all all these stories of success I done had with my spiritual growth. Look here, stay focused on the end goal, okay? This was here to grow you, not to break you. That 5 of Pentacles is where you coming from. That 5 of Swords is where you learned your lessons at. The 4 of Swords is where now you got to make that final decision that you ain't going to stay there. And that's the message all the way across the board. Because the people over here, y'all got the 8 of Swords. You got to make a decision not to stay there. Both situations is ending with success. Because look at that. We got the 3 of Wands. You will find people on your own frequency. Don't worry about the ones that you lost that you were familiar with. You know why you was familiar with them? Because they was on your old level. You on a whole new level now. You not familiar with that no more. That's why they throwing stones, because all they can see is the back of your baby. Okay, now we also got the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I get it out the mud. Yeah. You did this on your own. You made these changes on your own. You went through that pain, them trials and tribulations on your own. So why should they eat at the level that you're eating at? Tell them the only, look, there to go that flickering again. Tell them the only reason why you reaching, bitch, is because I'm on a different level. All right, babies, I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products will all be down below in the description box. I love you, babies. Stay focused on what it is that you're working towards to accomplish. Don't let all that hard work go in vain. These people here are there just to strengthen you. Okay? They can't stop you. That's why they got to join in groups, because they know they could not ever stop you individually. So what does that mean? You a strong motherfucker. Love you, babies. Mwah.